Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands.
Oh boy, this might be my first loss. All right.
Rutherford, New Jersey. Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And away we go from East Rutherford. On the return, here comes Davis. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Back north.
They start the drive with Hall. And he found some running room for a nice gain. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Hey, flag.
The give on second to Hall. And he's brought down for a loss.
Here we go.
Offense up to the line fast.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Back north. Look at this.
3rd and 2, Rodgers. He has the first over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That was 50. Hey, you block over here. Take 30.
First down throw by Rodgers. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Coming right is Hall. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
A split second, all to keep the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
1st down, Rodgers. Completed over the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Jump out. That was 50. Hey, you block over here.
Throwing on 1st down, Rodgers. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Wanted to fit that one into Devontae Adams. So 2nd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Right now, you got 58.
Handoff running left. Here's Hall. He's forward. Gets a couple of yards. Javon Holland there to make the stop. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Toward Wilson, but it's intercepted. Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races.
Are you a Dolphins fan? You a Dolphins fan?
And he's gonna go. It's a pick 6.
You a Dolphins fan? Oh no, he ignoring me.
Too hard to get that 3rd down conversion. Brock wanted so badly
Yo,
to keep that opening
you hear me?
series going.
He probably don't hear me.
One cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw. And
That's my fault. I made a mistake on that.
Who was ready and willing to be
Like I see you kept running blitz, so I was like, oh, let me see if I could throw a ball.
Take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
Can you hear me? Oh, you can't hear me. Oh.
Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. On the return, here comes Davis. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Easy, easy, easy. No. Inside.
Rodgers coming back after the pick. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage.
That's Bradley. Yeah, Bradley Chubb. I'm like, wait, Chubb. I'm thinking that's Nick Chubb. Bradley Chubb.
Take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
A give left side for Hall.
I'm bullshitting. Let me actually
force a
run
small
something
loss.
because this nigga is busting my ass right now.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Hey, 88.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That throw finds Conklin.
Good offenses. Kate, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that.
Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football.
26.
They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Conklin brings it in. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Javon Holland there to make the stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
I can't believe I threw that pick. That was a stupid ass play.
Right.
Here's a give to Hall. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
3rd down give to Hall. That's the 1st and more inside the 45. And finally down right along that opposing 40. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
How the fuck this nigga just get super speed and just walk across him like that?
That is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
They'll go right side with Hall. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, Rodgers finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
Over here.
4th down, Rodgers. That'll be the 1st and more. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation could create the big play down the field.
And he's tackled for a short gain. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set. Again, Rodgers. Chased out to his right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
We are going. Slip again.
They'll throw again. Rodgers. This throw is cut. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Don't let Kelly. We don't get it.
Throwing once again. Rodgers. He has the New York touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll take the lead.
Yo, you hear me? I don't think you can hear me. Yo, bro. He probably just ignored.
He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And the choice to leave the end zone going to cost him just a slight bit as he's out a little short of that 30-yard line. Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. Thrown right away, Tagovailoa. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it sets up second down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Tagovailoa trying again here on second down. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had. And incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa.
Oh, how the fuck that wasn't a pick? I don't know how the fuck that shit wasn't a pick. Fucking ass, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. That shit should have been a fucking pick, bro. How that shit wasn't a pick, son.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. No return on that punt.
How that shit wasn't a fucking pick, son.
For them in this game.
Fucking gosh.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Oh shit.
To the air here on first down, Rodgers. Has him on the quick hitter.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
26.
He'll throw it. They don't connect there.
Damn, I had that nigga wide open too. Fuck.
Not on the same page with his tight end. So now it's going to be third and long.
Yeah, smart man, smart man, smart man.
Throwing it just before halftime. Gets everything he has under this throw. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
Man in motion here.
Solo left side.
Opening carry for Devon. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it.
Let's get that. Let's get it.
And they limit
Let's go.
the damage on the return, but
Needed that
it's
shit.
still a turnover. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. 1 play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Rodgers here from the gun. Corley reels it in. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Give them about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in 1 play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Allen. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut. Offense in the hurry up here. Right back to Allen. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. Working quickly here. Hall's going to try to smash his way in. Goes up and over for the touchdown. The Jets push their lead further to start the half. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Jets grow their lead to 8.
My boy quiet now, man. He was talking about how they got that fast-ass linebacker from somebody off of waivers. By the way, I'm a Jets fan.
Bring it out from a couple yards deep.
Yo.
And he's wishing he left this one in
Oh, you mad? Come on, man. We just trying to play it. All right. I'm the. Nah, no. All right, bro. I want to argue, man. I don't want to argue, man. Yo, we suck, man. Listen, we suck, man. Listen. You a Dolphins fan? No, copy. You a Dolphins fan, bro? All right, man. I wasn't even trying to talk shit. I'm just trying to have a conversation, bro. You cursing at me, man. I don't like that.
And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up.
Yeah, I ain't won a playoff game since y'all had D. Wanstead as your head coach, man. Come on, man. Whatever that nigga name is, Wanstead from like.
Keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Y'all had Joe Philbin. We never had Joe Philbin.
A-chain again.
Nah. We got Joe Philbin fired when we played John London all them years ago. I don't know if you remember that.
But they're the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Nah, he drafted Garrett Wilson for us, bro. You bugging. Yeah, I don't know why we did that. Listen, I ain't gonna argue with you. We've been mismanaging our team for years, man.
They come through with a nice Nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I mean, y'all know better though, because y'all haven't won a playoff game in like 25 years.
Last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see
I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest, bro. I'm just being honest, bro.
Motion him out of the backfield.
Nah, I hear you. Oh, good play, good play, good play.
Jalen Waddle. And he'll get it up to the 44. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Second down carry for Achan. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him 3 on that gain. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's new set of downs for him from the 46. First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Pocket isn't holding up. There
I'll take that.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long.
The Clemens are so
Another
sorry.
try following the sack.
Give me that. Oh my gosh.
This one is hit by
Come
the
on,
defender
son.
and winds up incomplete. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, I'll tell you what, with that deflection,
Trey
is
open.
all
I know we'll be
about
about
following the
to see
quarterback's
that.
eyes. DB knew where that throw was going. With that intuition, he's able to get a hand on it and send it right out of bounds.
All right, come on.
Back to throw it.
Give me that.
And
There we go.
someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jets will take over beyond their
There we
own
go.
40. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
On the counter, Hall. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
A pistol snap here, Rodgers.
Oh.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
A couple of niggas
And
open.
that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Come on,
We
Rodgers. You gotta get that out
on
this time.
decision-making being the ball in the hands and
You
where's he
gotta
throwing
get
it.
that out
The
next
ball in
time.
the hands in the passing game, and what kind of decision is he going to make? When in reality, in this game, in the 4th quarter, decision-making is also knowing when to salvage a play. Salvage that real estate that's so important to try to play a little add-on and make this a 2-score game. That sack, that's not going to help in that decision at all.
They're just going to let the
Oh,
clock
shit.
run out and take this delay.
That
Russell lost
was
sight of the play
mad
clock there,
stupid.
Brock,
Not
because the
gonna lie.
quarterback could have snapped it in
That's
time, but
stupid,
instead, they take the penalty.
That's stupid, bro. Oh my fucking gosh, that was stupid.
Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down.
See an overload right here.
He's back to throw.
Give me that.
Rolling into enemy territory.
Love
And they
blitzes, I
catch
see.
up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain.
That shit is like a 3-pointer. You live and die by the 3
It's a gain of 27
in
yards
basketball.
to move the chains.
I used to run a lot of blitzes in Madden 22. I run it when it's convenient, though.
Sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things
See that
break in the
cover
right
0? I
coverage for
love
a
it.
much bigger impact play, just like that.
It's another cover 0.
Hey, 88, 88, 88.
On first down, here comes Hall.
That nigga, what? Who the fuck is that?
Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Who the fuck is that
Not a
nigga?
ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Adams put in motion right. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic.
Oh shit, the Giants just released Daniel Jones. What the fuck?
And made so much more out
That's
of it
tough.
by adding all the extra yardage.
That is insane.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout.
That's not good.
And they can take a moment to try to build
Niggas
more
just mismanaging
momentum
time
after
and
getting
shit.
that
You
first.
just gotta be careful.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final time out here. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. When we look back
All right, this is my sign. This is the sign. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You can run your blitz. I'm gonna just run the ball.
And there again, the examples they just
That was
keep
crazy
The
just now.
physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many
Edge, get around the edge. There you go.
contested,
Oh,
clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Hall. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Hall. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Nah, facts.
It's a new
GG's,
set of
bro.
downs for him at the 32. Now they send their back in motion right. Looking to throw it.
I'll take that
Bit of
underneath.
desperation
Oh,
on this deep shot.
take that.
Probably
Thank
their last
you.
gasp. It's intercepted. And the
Man,
Jets will have the football shy of the
let me just
20-yard
do this
line.
shit.
Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who